Hi friends, we've been doing such a great job with our drawings in the last few days. Today we're going to be drawing another two-part drawing. So I'm going to split my page into two halves, the left half and the right half. I'm going to get started on the left half of my drawing, and I'm going to start off by drawing two circles. You'll notice they're sort of right in the middle of my page and they have a bit of space in between them. Inside those two circles are each going to be a smaller sized circle. So my drawing now looks like this. And then I'm going to come to the right hand side of the left circle and I'm going to bring a diagonal line up, and then I'm going to bring a horizontal line just past the edge of that wheel. Uh-oh, I just gave you a hint. Then I'm going to come to the right hand side and I'm going to bring a diagonal line up, a horizontal line across, and another diagonal down. So now my drawing looks like this. I'm going to use a horizontal line to connect these two diagonals. Sure looks like a shape almost that we've been working with in math. Coming out to this side here, I'm going to bring another short horizontal line forward. Then right in this space here, I'm actually going to draw three sides of a square, and I'll show you what that looks like. It's going to fit in right across this way, and then I'm going to need the two lines coming upwards. And I guess mine looks more like a rectangle than a square, and that's okay. Just do your best. Then what we're going to do is bring this line up until it matches the same height as this line. And we're going to draw a horizontal line across to connect. And we're going to do the same thing on this side, bring that horizontal line across, and we're going to seal up the shape with a vertical line down. Now what we're going to do is right in this space here, we're going to bring up a pair of parallel lines that are somewhat close together and connect them with a short diagonal line. From almost a little bit right in that middle section here on this line, we're going to bring a line that comes up and a line that crosses it. Sort of reminds me of the letter T. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start just to the right of this line here, and we're going to bring a rounded line up and down and across and finish it off like that. And then to finish this part of the picture, I'm going to draw two short parallel lines coming out the back, and then a very stretched out oval shape that looks like this. Okay, now it is time for our second picture, and we have drawn this picture before, so I will go pretty quick with this one as well. I'm going to draw two small circles, and they're going to sort of be in line with where the top of this windshield is. So it's going to be a small circle and a small circle. Inside those small circles, I'm going to do two colored in circles. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line that comes down and around and up. Inside that upside down or that U shape, I'm going to draw two colored in circles. And then what I'm going to do is bring a straight line down to connect and a straight line down to connect. So my shape looks like this. Then what I'm going to do is I am going to draw some scalloped lines like this, and scalloped lines up top and connect. And then I'm just going to extend that line to connect and extend that one to connect. I'm going to draw a shape like this on the left and a shape like this on the right. I'm going to bring a scalloped line out the back to about there. I'm going to bring a scalloped line a little bit on a diagonal to about there. I'm going to come to the left of the figure and draw a scalloped line so it looks like this. And I'm going to connect these two lines with a scalloped line across the bottom. Then I'm going to draw four sets of parallel lines. Set 1, set 2, set 3, and set 4. Then I'm going to straight cross those at the bottom, and I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 little lines to add some detail. Out the back, I'm going to draw a shape that looks like this. And then to add some texture to my drawing, this is my favorite thing to draw, I think, some swirls. This shows me the wool of this animal's coat. All right, so now I'm actually going to draw just a line across the bottom here to add a piece of land so that we know that these figures are attached and they're not floating in the sky. All right, now what this object is and what this object is, when I give them their labels, they're actually going to rhyme. So remember, rhyming words have the same sound at the end. So an example might be mouse and house. The ending is ouse, and we have m, ouse, and h, ouse. I can also think of rat and hat. R, at, h, at. What could these labels be? Well, I know that this is a sheep. Sh, e, p. Sh, e, p. What two letters make sh? You're right. S, H. Sh, e. In this case, it's a double E. Sh, e, p, p. You're right, it's a P. Then I'm going to draw my line to make sure I know that is the sheep. So if this object matches or rhymes with this object, what could this one be? Could it be a car? Car, sheep. No. Could it be a truck? Truck, sheep. Truck, sheep. Nope, those don't sound the same. I know, it's a Jeep. What sound makes J, J, J? You're right. It's a J. And because I know it's spelled the same way, I know how to spell Jeep, so I know how to spell sheep, so I also know how to spell Jeep. It will be J, E, E, P. Just have to remember my line to show it's a label. Thanks for drawing with me.